Hello, this is Kassie, and this is the weekly forecast for your sun sign, ascendant, or moon sign for the week of April 28th to May the 4th. Welcome to this week's tarot reading. We are stepping into a week filled with passion, romance, and a touch of illusion, so let's talk about the energy you'll want to work with this week. April 30, Venus enters fiery Aries, bringing boldness, spontaneity, and a heat into our love lives. This is a time to go after what you want, to speak your heart without hesitation, and maybe even start something new, or even reignite a spark that's been cooling down. And then on May the 2nd, we experience a magical conjunction between Venus and Neptune, both in Aries, and this created dreamy and romantic energy, but be mindful, while it's perfect for artistic inspiration and deep soul connections, it can also blur the lines between fantasy and reality. So ask yourself this week, is it love or is it illusion? You want to know how this affects you personally? You can find me on my website www.cassiecai.com, where I offer both live chat sessions and email readings depending on your style. For the live chat session, you will get 3 free minutes for your first reading. All useful links are in the description below, my website, my social media, and more. Don't forget to subscribe and tap the bell so you never miss a reading. If you missed last week's predictions, just click the link in the top right corner. Alright, let's dive into the tarot and see what this week has in store for you. For Capricorn, we had the Four of Wands and now the King of Pentacles. How did your week go, Capricorn? Maybe you have reached the milestone or something worth celebrating. The Four of Wands shows a moment of stability, joy, a foundation that allows you to go to the next stage. And that could be in your career, in your home life, because the Four of Wands is also associated with our home, or a relationship that's beginning to feel more secure. But what's really powerful is who shows up next, the King of Pentacles. This week, someone with influence, wisdom, or resources steps in not to take over, but to support what you have already built. So you have been laying down the bricks, now someone else, someone solid, is bringing more structure, more confidence, more support, and more potential to what you have already created. This could be a mentor, a partner, a business partner, or a romantic partner, a boss, or even a romantic interest who's serious and grounded. Either way, they don't just admire your success, they want to invest in it. So let yourself receive that energy. You are not doing this alone anymore. I know you like to do things on your own, to rely on yourself, but this is a week to let someone else help you. In your professional life, recognition for your work is coming, and with it, support. Again, a senior figure, a client, or an investor may offer resources, advice, or an opportunity. The Four of Wands says that you have already done a good job, you are already winning, and the King of Pentacles adds stability and longevity to whatever you are doing. Think big and think legacy. If you're in a relationship, this week brings grounding and celebration. You and your partner may be building something real, like shared finances, a home, or long-term plans. One or both of you is showing up with real commitment this week. If you are single, someone with depth, maturity, and maybe even a little status may enter or re-enter your field. And they don't want to play games. This person is here to build, not just to flirt. Also, this person may be of an earth sign or an earth ascendant, meaning a Capricorn like you, a Virgo, or Taurus. So the Four of Wands gave you the base, the King of Pentacles brings sustainability. And together you are stepping into something solid, successful, and built to last, with support you can count on. Strong days for this week are Thursday and Sunday. So this was the weekly forecast for your sun sign, moon sign, or ascendant. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you again next week. Have a great week.